Welcome, everyone, to Ames, Iowa, home of Iowa State. And these Cyclones have been looking to gather strength all morning long. And the Horned Frogs will kick it off to get us underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Cyclones offense will get the first swing of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can give him touches.
When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
The Cyclones decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They give it to him again. Snowed under by the defense.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where third down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's taking the shot. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry up. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Out of the gun, the inside give. Makes his man miss. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lets one fly deep. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. From the gun, the running back has it. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Probably the only people upset about going for it on fourth down, the punters, who don't seem to... Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Cyclones send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He caught it. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, TCU!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Georgia Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in the ATL for some time. They're up 14 over Pittsburgh. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
And the Horned Frogs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, TCU.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
21, Iowa State, 0.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Reads it, fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. You run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. We've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
The Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Horned Frogs have this offense rolling. They'll throw it from the red zone. He wants it all. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is.
Eligible downfield offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Horned Frogs want to move quickly. Snaps it in the shotgun. Escapes the sack. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to run it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Coming after it. And down he goes back at the 3. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and make.
Touchdown, TCU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
TCU. Number 9.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march the ball 51 yards for the score and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Iowa State, 0.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kick off.
And he's going to try to return this one. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Iowa State sending the offense back out. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Oh, what a move. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. The give to the back. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They'll try it on the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
TCU.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. He'll come out throwing on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. It's complete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
TCU.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
37. Iowa State, 0.
And here's the return. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And the Cyclones will kick it away to start the second half.
37. Iowa State, 0.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
On the option. The pitch. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Rolls it in. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo.
2nd and goal.
Quarterback will audible. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Touchdown, TCU! And the beatdown has ensued. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together. Get some good mojo going.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. At the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
TCU.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The Cyclones will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Fires to the tight end. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And how about that? That's the for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And they got him for the sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, he'll fire. He's got it. Touchdown, TCU. And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Georgia Tech has been almost unstoppable today offensively. Between the game plan and the play calling and the execution, it's been near perfection. They're up by 28 over Pittsburgh. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the lap.
And it's picked off. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out, a little extra bonus.
Touchdown, TCU! And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
TCU 72, Iowa State.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Iowa State sending the offense back out. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Got his man on the right. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The Horned Frogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score TCU 79, Iowa State 0.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Never thought about taking a knee. Here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab over the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Getting some heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to.
And he's running in the open. The 20. Inside the 10. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Give to the running back. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. It continues to fight for yards. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sled.